This is the Civilization 4 NLL. Hello, welcome to the Noble Leaders League. I am Kjotleik. This is the 3rd division game between Sitting Bull and Alexander. Sitting Bull number 14 in the league with 3 points, Alexander number 13 with 5. Both leaders with 1 win and 1 draw in their last 5 games. Both leaders also now on back-to-back defeats after a win in round 5. It couldn't have been more difficult to predict a winner here. The map shows us Sitting Bull starting on the eastern part of the continent. Let's get the resource bubbles on. It's on the southeastern continent, as you see on the minimap here, and this is the starting position with fish. There are 2 marbles, there's also oil here for later, so it starts on the coast. There are a couple of jungle tiles, but mostly forests. If you follow the coastline to the west, to this little outcropping here of the continent, it's kind of like a half, you see, it's connected by 1 tile here, and go all the way out here. You see the starting position of Alexander in the middle of some jungles, next to a river though, with dice. There is fish up there, and there is a cow over there. He needs to get himself out of the jungle for the first few turns, I guess. Let's see who can make the better of their positions by starting the game. Here we are, Sitting Bull versus Alexander in the 3rd division. Sitting Bull on 1 city and Buddhism, Alexander 1 city and Hinduism. 50 turns in, and we have 2 cities each now. Alexander and Sitting Bull, they have both 2 cities. Let's see who gets the 3rd first. That's Alexander getting his 3rd city first, but Sitting Bull follows up shortly. Alexander is not particularly happy with Sitting Bull, as we can tell. 5 cities Sitting Bull, 4 cities Alexander, and now Sitting Bull is up to 6 before Alexander got his 5th. Sitting Bull is expanding better in the very early game, in other words, 6 cities to 4, and Sitting Bull is also a little bit stronger, 7 cities to 6. They have both plotted down more cities, and Alexander is aggressively settling, trying to block Sitting Bull off from the western part of the continent down there. 8 cities Sitting Bull, 7 Alexander. And if Sitting Bull doesn't go past Alexander, then Alexander is going to have more lands available. So now is the question, will there be war, or will they reach astronomy to go settle the new lands? 9 cities each. Now we see there is still a lot of land available in the southwest of the continent, and that is what Alexander is going to try to settle now, isn't it? Going for engineering now next, Sitting Bull, while Alexander is on the more peaceful path up, if you know the tech tree. But now Alexander goes for feudalism. Alexander is up to 11 cities. We do have the war, 12 cities Alexander, 8 Sitting Bull. This is it. Could Alexander do something here? Sitting Bull is down to 0.9. The strength of Alexander, he was 0.8. He's going feudalism now, Sitting Bull, so at least that is it. And he gets feudalism and the peace treaty at the same time. 8 cities Sitting Bull, 12 cities Alexander on machinery, while Sitting Bull is going towards, well, he gets civil service and then nationalism. Alexander now on machinery, and we have the next war. 10 cities each now suddenly, 10 cities each now suddenly. They are equal in strength, but Alexander, Sitting Bull have 10 cities each at the moment. Sitting Bull is getting paper and then going for compass. Alexander is on engineering, while Sitting Bull is on education, and Alexander, he is mostly furious versus Sitting Bull, but the war is here, and we also have a golden age for Alexander, I think. 10 cities each. Sitting Bull a little bit stronger than Alexander at the moment, getting education in a bit, while engineering is on for Alexander. Sitting Bull 11 cities, Alexander down to 9. Sitting Bull is on 11 cities and is going towards liberalism, 11 to 9 now. Alexander seems to be losing this war. Sitting Bull 11 cities, Alexander 9, and there is no peace treaty to be seen. Getting liberalism soon also, Sitting Bull now, while civil service for Alexander. There is liberalism, I believe it was. I haven't seen it pop up in the middle of the screen. There is too much war going on to get that on the screen. Optics next for Sitting Bull, or maybe Alexander already got it. 10 cities each. We have the peace treaty signed. There is the peace treaty signed. We have peace treaty, 10 cities each. Sitting Bull is going towards astronomy. Alexander is getting the civil service. 10 cities each, turn 278, and the peace is not going to last for the rest of the game, that much I can almost guarantee, but as long as we have the peace treaty, it is in effect on Sitting Bull. Now the peace treaty has expired and Sitting Bull is getting astronomy. The question is, will there be another war? Sitting Bull is now a little bit weaker. Alexander is probably plotting, but Sitting Bull is going for gunpowder. Sitting Bull is going for gunpowder while Alexander is on guilds. Sitting Bull 0.9 the strength of Alexander now, so 0.8, so Alexander is building military units, but gunpowder for Sitting Bull. We do have the war here, we do have the next war. Let's see who can win this one. Sitting Bull is going for chemistry while Alexander is still taking towards guilds. 11 cities. Sitting Bull is expanding into the new world. You see all the way into the west there he built a city, so 11 to 10 cities he is expanding into the new world. 12 cities to 10 he is expanding. Also that long continent that goes all the way from the Antarctic almost up to the Arctic. Now Sitting Bull has a city on that one as well, and 12 cities, 13 to 9. Alexander has lost a city, he's down to 9 cities now. Sitting Bull, he is growing stronger, he's 1.2 times as strong as Alexander, and he's 13 cities, and he's building cities in the new world, and he's taking cities in the old world. Alexander on 9, Sitting Bull now on 14. And Alexander is getting paper. Sitting Bull is now trying to go for guilds. So Alexander compass, 13 cities to 10, 14 cities to 10. 14 cities to 10, Sitting Bull on banking, and this is crucial. This is an important stage of the game. Turn 325 now. 14 cities. If Sitting Bull can continue to get his cities in the new world before Alexander gets astronomy, that could be it. But 13 to 11, Alexander, you are up to 11 cities now. 14 Sitting Bull cities, 11 Alexander cities. Sitting Bull is the stronger leader, 1.4 times the strength of Alexander. But 14 to 11, 15 to 11, Sitting Bull is slowly getting more and more cities. 14 to 12, but Alexander is taking cities in the old world. He is winning the war even though he is weaker, but now he's down to 11 cities again. He was up to 12 for a moment. He signed peace, and we have 11 cities. Alexander, Sitting Bull is up to 15, and if Sitting Bull can spend this peace expanding into the new world, spend the time available, he is doing that. 16 cities now for Sitting Bull. This is important. If he can get up, yes, 17 cities now, Sitting Bull. I think he is in a very good position right now. I think Alexander is going to have problems if he wants to go to war. 12 cities Alexander, 19 cities Sitting Bull. Sitting Bull now has a clear advantage in the number of cities, which means he has a clear advantage in the production capacity of his empire. 19 cities to 12, going for corporations. Alexander is going towards constitution, but Sitting Bull 1.4 times the strength of Alexander. I don't think Alexander can win a military victory here in this game. 40% Sitting Bull is spending 50%, 40% and 50% in on the cultural slider as well. So there is, but Alexander has a golden age. There is a possibility Sitting Bull is trying to go for culture now, but he is going very slowly towards culture. 2,600, 2,800 per turn. Sitting Bull clearly is trying to go for a culture victory here now. Turn 390, and Sitting Bull is in the golden age as well, and he is spending 50 to 60% of his commerce on culture. You can see the slider, 100% slider, and that's 4,000 culture per turn for Sitting Bull. Sitting Bull is really going for it now. He's trying to go for culture with 100 turns left of the game, and there it is. Sitting Bull has won a cultural victory. Alexander failed in the wars to try to take over the Native Americans, and instead Sitting Bull defended well, expanded well, he was the strongest, he was the biggest, and he chose to go for a cultural victory. Congratulations, Sitting Bull, with a 1982 AD turn 402 cultural victory. Alexander did declare 3 wars, he did win 2 of them, he lost 1 of them. And that's basically it. Sitting Bull did win the cultural victory in 1982. Let's go take a look at the statistics. Here we are. Again, I'm going to try to follow the line of Sitting Bull because I know it's difficult to see with this background. He goes up here when it comes to score, he is number 1. GNP, let's see, he is Sitting Bull in GNP, he is number 1, and then he goes all the way down and all the way up and down here again. So yeah, and that was the line manufacturing. Here is Sitting Bull's manufacturing a little bit up here during a golden age, but then it evens out, and actually Alexander was at the top towards the end a little bit here before he suddenly from here jumped up again and was number 1 all the way to the end. The food, let's see, he starts out here and there it dips a little bit, but he is here a mini dip, and then he is generally the number 1 there as well. Power, this is it for Sitting Bull. It goes here a little bit below and then it goes up again, but it's pretty even at this point until here around 1860, where he goes above and is number 1 for the rest of the game. Culture, he started getting ahead around the 1300 and then he went up here. This is the line all the way up here. Espionage, that was, let's see, where is he? I think it is even until here, and then he goes here a little bit under, a little bit over, and then a little bit of a difference here before he flattens out and goes straight up here. So you see, those are the lines. Let's go to the demographics and see Sitting Bull's numbers, Alexander's numbers. Sitting Bull ending with 18.5 million population, 6 million for Alexander, and we see the numbers 2,918 in GNP, that's a lot better, and the rest is, well, okay-ish. The wonders, only the Oracle in the BC era, the rest in the ADs, and we see the top 6 cities then. Cahokia, Mount City and Poverty Point are the top 3, and then Sitting Bull also has the 4th, 5th and 6th cities. Statistics then. Sitting Bull, 19 cities built, 6 religions, 2 golden ages, currently 29 windmills, 22 farms, 20 towns. And we see the number of buildings he built, 18 granaries, 12 lighthouses, 10 barracks, 3 Buddhist stupas there. Let's go to the page down. 1 Taj Mahal at the bottom of the second page. And we see the 1 walls to complete the list of cities built. Current units stand for Sitting Bull, 24 grenadiers, 21 cuirassiers, 19 longbowmen, down to 1 frigate. He trained a total of 46 catapults, 32 cuirassiers, 28 crossbowmen, 6 Hindu missionaries. Let's go page down and see the list completed by 1 trireme. When it got to the killed units for Sitting Bull, he has killed 24 war elephants, 21 macemen, 18 catapults, and 1 worker. The losses, 30 catapults, 21 cuirassiers, 17 horse archers, and down to 1 archer. Let's go take a look at Alexander then. He has built 13 cities, 1 religion, 1 golden age, currently on 21 towns, 18 windmills, 16 mines. In his cities he built 15 barracks, 13 forges and 13 stables, a Christian cathedral and a monastery. Let's go page down to see the last item on the list is Stonehenge. Go back to the top and see the current units of Alexander, 28 longbowmen, 12 caravels and 10 war elephants, and a musketman at the bottom of the list. He trained a total of 34 war elephants, 23 catapults and swordsmen, 2 great scientists. Let's go page down and see a great spy complete that list. And let's confirm the kills. 30 catapults, 21 cuirassiers, 17 horse archers, down to 1 frigate, and the losses were 24 war elephants, 21 wastemen, 18 catapults and 1 worker. So congratulations with the cultural victory, Sitting Bull. Let's go take a look at the victory condition screen and then the cities. We see here Poverty point just reached legendary with 50,086 points. Mount City 56,000, Cahokia 58,000, so they were very close together at that, so that's good. Alexander didn't go for culture at all, he is far away from that. Sitting Bull were nowhere near domination, and of course he was nowhere near conquest either by then. Sitting Bull built the Apostolic Palace, but no Apollo program, no United Nations. Let's go take a look at the cities then. Sitting Bull has 19 of them. This is the list, sort by population. We see Chaco Canyon Pop 17, Cahokia and Mount City 16. They are very happy, they are healthy, they have decent food, and we see here production is nothing to brag about, but at least it is something. There is no power in any of the cities. Commerce is decent. 76 in Snakestown is actually good. The rest is decent, I think. Let's go take a look at the cities of Alexander then next. There we go, and let's switch to Alexander of the Greeks. Okay, and he has 13 of them. Oh, okay, let's just click here and forget about that. So Sparta 14, Halicarnassus 11, and then a lot of 10 cities. They are happy, they are healthy, they have food, with the exception of Argos that is going to shrink in 24 turns. I guess he will have to do something about that. Base commerce is nothing to brag about. Production, well, 56 in Sparta for Oxford University is not bad, but the rest is, well, bad. Spoiler alert, results and updated league tables follows after this screen. The updated league tables show us Sitting Bull number 13 with 5 points, negative 16 score turn difference. Alexander then down to 14th with 5 points and a negative 39 score turn difference. The next game up in a little bit is Mehmed II versus Ragnar. I am Kjotleik, this has been the Noble Leaders League. I hope to see you back for the second game of the day. Goodbye for now.